Hello, I hope you're having an amazing day. Today is auction slash antique mall day. So this is the same antique mall that I went to back in April. It's my favorite place to go. I have an auction pickup near here today, and so I figured I would just swing by here, see if they have anything new, walk around. So it's 11:40. I was planning on getting here at 10 this morning when they opened. That was my original big plan. But I feel like this is a common thing that happens to women. This morning I was like, oh, it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna go ahead and put some laundry in. So I did the laundry, made us breakfast, and then when that laundry was done, I still had another load, and I was like, you know what, I might as well do another load and then let that go, and then I can go and hang that on the line. And so I did the second load, and then when I was emptying my laundry soap, I was pouring it out, and I have these 2 amber jugs that I use, and then the rest of my laundry soap stays in the 5-gallon bucket. I make my own laundry soap. I'm not sure if I've ever shared the recipe before, but I think I basically just used the Farmhouse on Boone recipe, but the soap I get from Caitlin from Calico and Twine. She has an amazing bar of laundry soap, so I highly recommend that. And you grate that up, and you basically mix it with borax and superwashing soda, and it lasts such a long time. So I needed to fill my jugs back up, so I went ahead and did that this morning. And then I was like, well, I have some time before the laundry gets done. I'm gonna go outside and cut myself a bouquet of flowers fresh for the table. I go outside and do that, and of course then I'm like looking around the garden, and I think we have a raccoon because he's like scraping at our butternut. So for a while we were covering it with a bucket at night, and then we stopped. And so I think we're gonna have to get into that again, because as soon as it turns orange, I have a feeling this guy's gonna go for it. And then he also took some of our almost ripe tomatoes, which was a bummer. So yeah, then I came in, I put the vase on the table, and then I saw the chocolate chips from our Azure order in the 5-pound bag, and I was like, oh, I need to decant those into my glass jars. So then I did that, and then by then the laundry was done. So I went and hung everything out on the line, came back in the house, and I was like, oh, I want an iced coffee before I go. But we have ice cube trays, like the stainless steel ice cube tray, so it takes a while for the ice to be able to like crack it. So I was like, I'll just let it sit there. And then I was thinking about what I would make for lunch when I got home. And since it's so hot, I don't love cooking in the kitchen when it gets so hot during lunchtime, because then the kitchen just seems to stay hot the rest of the day. And so I was like, what if we do like salmon salad on our sourdough toast, but I don't have any mayonnaise made. So then I decided to go ahead and make mayonnaise with the immersion blender. Got that done. By then the ice was ready, and then as I like have everything ready, I'm gonna go out the door, and I realized that I don't have, so my phone, I have one of those EMF cases from Safe Sleeve, and I have the kind that it detaches from my phone. So my phone has a magnet on the cover, and then it attaches to the inside of it. So I lost this piece of it, and this has my driver's license, my cards, and I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot find that piece. So now I'm like looking all around the house for it. It's just hilarious. I did find it. I was taking pictures of products for Etsy, so it was in my upstairs art room. And so yeah, now it's an hour and 45 minutes later, but I'm here. So I'm gonna go inside, and hopefully we will find some cute things today. Okay, I am back home. I will show you what I got from both the antique place and the auction that I did online. So if you haven't seen any of the other videos, I like to do in-person auctions, and then also we do online auctions. I just recently got a Cuisinart ice cream maker, brand new, for $1 in the box. Don't know why no one else wanted it, but it was like in a line, and it was choice. He started with like $5 and no one bid, so he's like kind of waiting. So I was like $1, and then no one still bid, and so he's like, okay, what do you want for $1? So I got the ice cream maker, which is really cool. I have yet to use it. I got the cream from iHERB to use it for that, but I don't know if you have to use a certain amount of cream because that was only like a pint. So I need to look more into it. We went blueberry picking the other day, so I was thinking it'd be really delicious to do like a blueberry cobbler with ice cream on the side. So I need to figure that out. I've never made ice cream or blueberry cobbler, so I need to find some recipes. I'm sure that the ice cream maker has a book with it. I actually haven't even opened the box yet. So what I got from the antique mall, it's really funny. This is like my favorite antique mall, and sometimes I find amazing, like tons of things, and other times I just find a few things. And as I was walking around today, I was like, I don't really know what I'm looking for. Like, I don't have anything on my mind that I feel like I need. And then there was some really amazing booths that I just think are inspiring. The one booth had all kinds of vintage homespun, handspun, I can't remember the right language of it, fabric. So I ended up getting, they're both 1 yard, and these are the two that I got. They both look like the vintage colors. The other options were more of like browns and then green and red pattern, which I feel like you can get away from Christmas with the green and the red. So I was very excited about getting these two. I will either try to figure out how to sew a shirt, like a tank top shirt with this, because what's so cool about old fabric is this is cotton that is probably the cotton industry isn't great. Cotton is highly sprayed with pesticide, but I still think cotton is better than polyester. So I would still choose cotton over polyester, but what's so cool about the old vintage cotton is that it's, I think, better quality. And you can always tell, I don't know if you can see, but like just the open weave of it, like it's basically see-through if I hold it in front of a window. So yeah, I got these two patterns. They were $3 each, which I thought was a good deal. That's pretty much similar to the price that I would pay at the thrift shop, the local thrift shop that we go to. So I got those. And then there was some booths that had dresses in them, and they were so beautiful. Well, two of them were really beautiful, but when I looked at the fabric, they were both polyester, and they both cost $20, which I'm like, I don't really want to pay $20 for a polyester dress. And then there was one linen dress, it was $16, but it was a long sleeve and like knee length. And I have a few long sleeve knee length dresses, probably 2 or 3, and I just don't wear them that much. I feel like when you wear like that short of a dress, it needs to be warm enough. And when it's that warm, you don't really want to wear long sleeves. So it's like there's a prime season in the spring and a prime season in the fall to wear that. So I didn't end up getting any of those dresses. And then the last thing that I got, which this may seem a little bit silly, but I was so pumped. So we have an old Scrabble game, and we realized, Scott and I love playing Scrabble. It is so much fun. We feel like it trains our mind, and we just really love it playing it. And we realized that we were short 1 U, and I saw a box of Scrabble letters, and they had a U, and it was only 25 cents. So when I went to the register, I was saying how grateful I was that this booth sells Scrabble letters because I need a U for our game. And she was like, oh, most people will get those for like spelling out people's names. She's like, I've never thought about actually buying them for missing pieces. So praise God, now for 25 cents, we have got our U back. So that's amazing. And that's it. That's all that I got from the antique mall. $6, and well, it's a little bit over. It was like $6.39 for the whole thing. And then what I got from the auction, so these are vintage garden snips, which I think are so cool. I mean, they're huge. They're very big. I actually didn't realize they were this big. There's one that is a little smaller, so I got a few big ones. And then, so this one's the smaller one. And then I have these ones. And then I have one that's like pretty rusty, but and it needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but it actually is the one that, like, to me, snips the best. So this one. So I love these. I think these are so cool, and I was so excited about them. And I actually put them inside of one of the boxes that I got. So I got this wooden box, and look how cute that is. It's decent size too. I feel like this would be a perfect seed packet box. It's like the ideal size of seed packets. So I got that with this other wood, like, magazine style box, which I also really like. And then the wood boxes were $4 for both of them. And I also got some of these copper items. So this copper pan, and then it came with these copper utensils, which I think are super cool. So these, and these, and I will probably just resell all of those. I do love copper, but I don't need any more at the moment. And then I also got this thing, which is copper and brass, which I don't actually know what it is. So if you're someone who does know what it is, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Like this, there's a little tag inside of it, gets put in there, and then this opens up. Like, does it hold salt? I don't know. But there's that. And all of the copper was $7. And then I got these two old vintage Swingline staple guns, which I'll resell. These are, I looked online before I got them, and they do sell. I think they sell for like $20 or $25 each. And I got both of them for $1. I love the color of them. I mean, I may keep one of them for myself because I don't actually have a staple gun, and they're in really good condition. So got those two. And then the rest of this, he combined it all in one box, but it was two different boxes. So one I paid $1 for, and the other one I paid $3 for. So basically $4 for all of this, because I'm not sure actually what group belonged to what. So this meat tenderizer, some can openers, stainless steel with like the wood handles. And I don't know what this is, but I think it's really cute. It's stainless steel with a wood handle. It's like a little like mixing thing. I'll stick it on my arm. And then I think this is so cool. It's a vintage garlic press. And then this is an egg slicer. I would have said like an onion or tomato slicer, but on it says it's for eggs, which I think is super cute. So it's obviously vintage. It says 4-way egg slicer. That is adorable. And then this cute little knife. And this, I actually don't know what this is either. I would assume it's something for tea, but that doesn't make any sense to me. On the bottom it says Alpaca WR Lone Design England silver plated. This is another mystery. I have no idea what this is either. It has like the little hook. I have no idea. I don't even know what this could be. Scott said maybe it's a soap dish. I do not know. Oh, this is cute. This is also like a little stirrer. I feel like for my like iced coffees or lattes, I think that is so cute. National Dairy malted milk. Oh, okay. So this goes over. Interesting. I saw one of these, but it was in a jar at the antique mall. So this is like basically a milkshake maker or a frother. So you can see it. And then this little end, I actually want to put it over a mason jar and see what it does. And then this, I believe, is a Nutcracker, a bottle opener. This is, wow, okay, this is so cool. I have never seen one of these. So this is to open jars, and you can adjust it to whatever size. You put it on it and then you twist it. That is so cool. Okay, so I got another jar opener from another auction, which was so fascinating. It was basically like a squeeze clamp thing that you put around the lid and twist it. But I think I like this one better because it is much more like streamlined and thin. It says easy twist by fully removes all screw caps. I actually want to try this too. Okay, I'm gonna go get a mason jar. Okay, so I'll need to rewash this jar. This is not clean, but let's see if, oh, it's not gonna work. It's not, is it? Oh, it is gonna work. Oh, so put that all over it. This is so cute, actually. And there is the milk frother milkshake maker. That is so cute. Okay, I love that. Now for the jar opener, I just got my lemon balm thing and I tightened it really tight. I don't want to use one of my new jars because I don't need to open anything right now. Let's see how this does. So we pull it back. Just be opened a little. Okay, there we go. So put it around there. And now I'm assuming that's probably, yeah. So now woo, pinch myself. I don't know if this is like the right jar to use or not. I'm like really nervous because I pinched myself. You know, I think it's a different type of jar. Okay, so this is a fail on these type of jars. It's just literally denting my jar. This is not as cool as I thought it was, but it is pretty. I like the color of it. So that's everything that I got from today's auction and today's thrift haul. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. God bless.